guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm sharing with you possibly one of the best teen romance books that you're going to read in 2022. I read this last year and it was one of my favorites. If I described it to people, they thought it sounded so cool, and so I'm going to share it with you. I definitely suggest you reading it. Now, little disclaimer is it does have language in it. Other than that, it seems to be pretty appropriate, but it does have language in it. So if you are not a fan of that, you might not like this book. Just a little disclaimer. So I'm going to put the cover right up here. So this is called All This Time. I'm looking at it on my library app. All This Time by Mikki, Daughtry, and Rachael Lippincott. And I'm going to read the description and then I'm going to tell you kind of what I understood it to be. So, Kyle and Kimberly have been the perfect couple all through high school, but when Kimberly breaks up with him on the night of their graduation party, Kyle's entire world upends, literally. Their car crashes and when he awakes, he has a brain injury. Kimberly is dead and no one in his life could possibly understand. Until Marley. Marley is suffering from her own loss, a loss she thinks was her fault, and when their paths cross, Kyle sees her in all the unspoken things he's feeling. Sees in her all the unspoken things he's feeling. As Kyle and Marley work to heal each other's wounds, their feelings for each other grow stronger, but Kyle can't shake the sense that he's headed for another crashing moment that will blow up his life as soon as he started to put it back together, and he's right. So, that was the description. In my words, this book is about a boy and a girl, and on their graduation night, he and his girlfriend get into a fight over how she didn't tell him about where she decided to go to college, and he finds out that their best friend is their collective best friend is in on it with her. And so they get into this argument and he tries to storm out and she gets in the car with him while he's leaving and they drive and they're arguing and he pulls over and they get hit by another car and he ends up in the hospital and he wakes up and everyone tells him that she's dead. And I can't say much past that because I'm going to give away spoilers, but this is definitely, it's a book, I gotta take my hair down, the mess is driving me crazy. So this is definitely a book that has twists and turns that you won't see coming. It's so good. I would definitely suggest reading it. I read this in just a couple of days. I'm going to see if I can tell you the page count. So normally I aim for books, if I'm looking for something that's just like an easy read, I aim for something around 200 pages or less, just because I want to know that I can finish it, you know? So, but this book, I didn't even look at the page count when I started reading it. Let's see, it's over 500 pages, I know that, let's see. But anyway, it is a long book, but you won't feel like it's long. It's that good. I haven't binge read a book in so long, and so definitely check this out because it is that good. I give it a 5 out of 5 on my rating scale. The only thing that I didn't like was the amount of language, which I was originally looking for a clean book, and I found this one and I tried a little bit of it and I thought, okay, you know what, let me just try it, and I got hooked, and it's that good. Definitely add this one to your 2022 reading list. Especially, I would recommend it for probably, let's see, 16 and up, probably, if you're, comfortable with that language, if you're able to read that sort of thing. I would definitely suggest it. It was that good. So, it takes a lot for me to give a book 5 out of 5. And this one definitely earned it. So, again, that was All This Time by, sorry, I lost it. It was All This Time by Mikki, Daughtry, and Rachael Lippincott. So, I believe it says it's by the same author as, yes, from the same authors of 5 Feet Apart. So if you liked that movie, I haven't read the book, but I have seen the movie, you'll probably like that one. If you do like teen romances, those are my favorite types of books, teen romances. So if you're into that, then you will enjoy this book, you really will. It would be a great road trip book, probably, especially if you're going on a long flight, long road trip, something like that, where you want something that you can, tune the world out and either listen to it or read it. I would definitely recommend it. I don't know how much it sells for on Amazon, but you can probably, I know that my, at least my state has a library app. And so if you can get a library app like that where you're connected to your library card for your local library, I would suggest doing that as well, and you can get the book, you know, for free. So that, yes, definitely I would suggest reading it. This would be a book that honestly I would consider buying in paperback or hardcover if you are more of a physical touching the book reader. I like to read digitally, but yeah, definitely it's so good, so good. It's very well written, but it also is the type of writing that very much flows, and it's easy to understand. It's easy to kind of see what they're feeling, and so that's something I really like in a book, is being able to relate to the characters and to understand what they're going through and to picture things in my mind and things like that, and to know like the heartaches they're feeling, things like that. That's something I really enjoy in a book, and just how it's formatted and things like that is really, really well done. So those are two authors definitely I would say to watch too. But yeah, definitely this book is 100% a must read if you're looking for a good start of 2022 teen romance book. So thank you guys for watching. If you do want to see more book reviews, please comment down below. Also, if you've got book suggestions for me, please put them down below. I'm always interested in good suggestions, good books, and things like that. So thank you guys for watching. See you later.